What's going on, everyone? Welcome to this new YouTube channel. My name is Oskar and I will be basically creating and documenting my journey of getting from 644 rapid elo all the way to 1000 elo. Now, I am fully new to this game and I thought it would be a very good way for me to document and basically show my thought process, show how I think, and if you want to give me help, give me some feedback, please make sure to do that in the comments below. But without further ado, let's get straight into the first game. This is the first game. We are now playing with black against the 639 elo. He starts with e4. I'm gonna try and do Caro-Kann. I've been doing a little bit of studying on this opening, not too much, so I'm sure I'll be making a few mistakes. Let's see what happens. So he goes for the exchange variation. If he takes with his knight, then I can take with my queen. Okay, so he goes for b4. I'm thinking whether to put 2 pawns in the center and do principal chess, or whether to play the bishop. I know most people like to play the bishop out, so that's what I'm going to do. And let's see. Hopefully we get a nice little win for the first game. Okay, so he goes, he doesn't really do much. I'm going to develop my pieces, but first I'm gonna put this 2 seconds. Let's have a think. If I push this pawn, this piece hasn't got much room to play with, but I do want to start developing, so let's see. He's not really threatening anything, because if he goes here, I can take. Okay, this is a bit of a nothing threat, I don't think. So I'm gonna block with my knight, and then I'm gonna push him. Okay, I think there's some funny business going on here. Right. Let's have a think. He can't go here because my knight. Oh no, my knight is pinned. Okay, so if he goes here, what do we do? I think I'm gonna try and kick his bishop out. Okay. So now he's threatening for an exchange. I would be pinned. So in this situation, I think it's good for me to take. Or let's have a think. If I take, he can take with the pawn. Gives him double pawn. I do want to develop and not rush anything, but I feel it might be better for me to take, so I'm gonna take. Okay, so he took with the queen. I'm gonna develop my pieces. So there isn't any major threat going on at the moment. He goes here, I can take. His queen's not really moving anymore, and he's not creating any threats per se. So I think I'm gonna get the bishop out here. And then we're gonna get castled. Okay. So he moves his knight. Can't go here. He could go here, but I'm thinking if he goes here, I can stop him by pushing this pawn. He goes here, that doesn't really threaten anything. So I think, but then again, if I do that, because he's looking at this diagonal here, so if he goes here and I castle, this could be a little bit of a problem, because my king would be here. So I think for now I'm happy to move this pawn here and just see what he does. Okay. Is this a free knight? If I take, he has nowhere to go. So oh no, he's on here. Let's have a think. I take, he takes, I take with tempo on the knight. Oh, there we go. He's resigned. I don't think I was much better, but this is a pretty nice game to basically start the series. I'm a little bit nervous still, as you can probably tell in my voice. This is the first video I have made, but let's go into the game analysis. I feel like this game was quite close, but let's have a quick look on the game review and see basically what's saying. So it says I played with accuracy of 80, which is pretty good. I have 2 best moves, 2 excellents. Any mistakes? No, which is good. So apparently he played Scandinavian. I'm still learning a lot of the openings, but let's basically get straight into it. So he starts with a4. I do this, he takes. It was right for me to take. He went here. Okay, so this was the good move. What if I put my pawn here? That's also a good move, I'm guessing, because it opens up my bishop. The only thing is this pawn is hanging, so I didn't really want to do that, but he went there. We moved, which is fine, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to target this this pawn with my bishop, so that was okay. He then decided to check. I blocked with my knight, which is good. And then yeah, him moving his queen out was a little bit crazy. Maybe if I developed my knight, I could have gone here to go for his queen, but that wasn't the case. So I've moved my pawn. He moved it back, and I wonder whether that was the best move for me. Let's have a look. Oh no, so apparently the best move for me was to take the pawn. Interesting. I wonder why, because if I take this, okay, if I take this, I'm basically pinning his knight, and if he takes, that's basically it gives me a free knight. And if I was to take, it's a check, and I'm threatening his rook as well. So if I went here, he probably would have blocked. Well, he either would have moved, but let's say he moves his bishop. It just means I can take his rook, or I can try and protect it, which I can't see a way for me to. But yeah. So we go there. So we take, which is fine. He takes with his queen. Apparently we missed the opportunity to capture a free pawn, which it would have been, yeah, by moving the my bishop, but I didn't do that. He then protected it. I developed, and then he resigned. So yeah, I thought this would be a quick episode. I'm just gonna do one game. Probably moving forward, I'm looking at doing 2 games, 2 to 3, depending on how we do. But I just thought this would be a very nice way, basically, to start the series. We are now at 654 Elo, which is really nice. It's nice to start the series with a win. So if you guys are excited to see what's gonna happen, please make sure to stick around, you know, like the video, give it a subscribe, do all this stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Bye bye.